Welcome to this tutorial for setting up the completion progress block for your Moodle ISU course. The completion progress block is a time management and retention tool for students. It can visually be described as a set of color-coded symbols that represent completion status of activities or resources. It allows you, the instructor, to view the progression of each student as they engage with the course content. Not only does the tool help students keep track of their progress, it allows you to send messages or take notes on students who are falling behind in the course. To begin using the completion progress block, turn completion tracking on at the course level by finding the administration block and click Edit Settings. Scroll down to find completion tracking and toggle No to Yes. Click Save and Display. For activities like assignments, quizzes, and forms, have editing turned on and go to Edit Settings. Locate Activity Completion Menu item. Identify the completion tracking option. Select either manually or automatically based on certain conditions. Within the Quiz Edit settings, the Require Passing Grade option is currently in development and should be ignored for the present time. It is recommended that you set an expected date the same as the open date. This allows the progress bar to remind and warn students what they need to accomplish before the activity closes. Save and return to course. For resources like files, pages, and books, have editing turned on and go to Edit Settings. Locate the Activity Completion menu. Identify the completion tracking option. Select either manually or automatically based on your desired conditions. Save and return to course. Once you have identified all your activities and resources you wish to track and display in the completion progress block, you can add the completion progress block by clicking on the drop-down menu in the Add a Block option area of your course. Select the completion progress option. Move the block to the desired location. Once you have added the block and have editing turned on, you may begin to configure the block by clicking on the gear icon. We recommend the following settings. Set the preset bars to wrap. This setting presents a clean and simple interface. Toggle Use Icons to Yes. This increases the accessibility for those with visual impairments. And toggle Show Percentages to Yes. This visually reiterates the need for students to complete all course material. Complete configuration and save. Faculty have access to see the overall progress of each student. Go to the completion progress block and find the Overview of Students button and click on it to begin tracking all your students. The progress bar is color-coded. Blue represents that an activity or resource is listed as incomplete. Yellow represents an activity which has been submitted but requires grading. Green represents that an activity or resource is completed. Red represents that an activity or resource is listed as incomplete and past a specified due date. Even though an assignment is colored red, students can still turn the activity and resource green once the specified conditions are met. From this view, you are able to see the students who are falling behind. As the instructor, you have the following tools. You can send a message to one or more of your students. You can create a new note, which is a note about a single student, or you can create a common note, which is a note regarding multiple students. Once you have created a note and would like to review it, go to the navigation block, expand the participants link, and select Notes. If you run into any errors or have any questions regarding the completion progress block, feel free to contact the ITRC.